Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3, and you find me in my water wheel construction, just watching the moonrise. I thought this is a pretty cool shot, so we're not going to get to see this very often. We're just currently just watching the moon casually rise over the trees from inside a water wheel housing. Eventually there'll be water wheels and water and all kinds of crap going on in here, so we're not going to get to see this probably ever again. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Just nicely framed moonrise. It's a thing of beauty. Need to get rid of this chest. Whenever I start recording, I have to have a chest nearby because I'm using Audacity for my audio now. So, unfortunately, I need a chest nearby, so there had to be a chest here so I could start the recording. So this is the water wheel construction. This is its basically for the 3x3. This is its final form. We're lacking some parts, but we've got some parts ready to be installed, so let's crack on with that, shall we? We've also filled this in. It's not fully filled in, it's just got dirt over the top, and we filled in access to this chest as well, down there, so everything's a bit more tidy and whatnot, because we've now got a tunnel here. And we go down the tunnel, and there's that first chest. Not terribly full, we could actually turn that back on, and then there'd be another chest around here somewhere, another chest around here somewhere, and then here's the room with the witch water in, which we need to do stuff with. But right now we're kind of up against a few blocks here. We're kind of met a few roadblocks. Let me grab some stuff, and we will go and have a peruse of the roadblocks. Let's bang that down there, so it's out of the way, and we will take 6 water wheels, 7 dynamos. A lot of hardened flux duct. I think we've got plenty of hardened flux duct now. What else do we need? We've got some pulverizers. We'll take them. Sure, why not? I think that will do for starters. What else have we got in there? There's a pulverizer. So we've got 5 pulverizers. Okay, that's fine. We only need 3 more up here. Don't know why I've bought 4, but you know, that's a thing. Pulverizers. Pulverizers go in these holes here. This one takes 2 pulverizers, like this and this. This one takes 1 pulverizer, like this. There we go. Good. That's all the pulverizers placed. Then I've been trying to figure out how we want to do this. I've got enough water wheels to make... Let me see here. I've got enough water wheels to make 2 more blocks full. So I'm thinking this one and this one. That way we can get the full cascade of water effect. You won't be able to see much of the water, to be fair. You'll catch a little glimpse of it here and here, but generally you won't see the water. It doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as it's in these 2 rows, the power will get down to where it's needed. Currently everything's deactivated because these are backed up on secondaries again, but that's okay. Yeah, we've got issues in as much as we can turn this on, and it will produce materials for us. But the material we actually really are kind of craving at the moment is coal, so we can make more water wheels. We need to make more of the creosote oil over there, so we can make more of the water wheels. And we don't have... That would be this one, and we don't have this one running yet. So we need to get this one up and running. But at the same time, we don't want this one producing too much, because we don't have any way of automatically dealing with all this stuff yet. So we need to just get everything powered up, potentially get this one running, maybe not this middle one. Maybe we don't want the sand one running just yet. I mean, we do want it eventually, but right now maybe not, because it's just going to give us too much material to deal with. It's going to be too much for my little brain to cope with, so we don't want that. We want my little brain to be perfectly capable of dealing with all scenarios. Right, so we've got 7 kinetic dynamos. That should be enough kinetic dynamos to just completely fill out all of these slots. Like this. There's a little bit of hopping required around here. It's a little bit sketchy. So that's that row done. There's 3 more up top and then 1 down at the bottom. Whoa, 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 whoa there. Careful, careful, tiger. The ladder is not exactly a safe way of getting up and down here, but to be honest, once we've got all of this working, we don't need to get up and down here anymore. It's all good and stuff. Right, while we're up here, we will endeavour to place these water wheels. Now, there's a little bit of shenanigans needed here. I seem to recall. This pickaxe is going to break any time at all. That might be enough to do the shenanigans we need to do. Let's get the water wheels on the go. Let's break that out, because reasons and stuff. Okay, that works. So we just need some smooth stone to replace here. Is that it? That's it. Perfect. Right, we'll get one in. Just wondering whether that looks right. It does look right. It does look right. It didn't look right to my eyes straight away, but it does look right now. Don't quite know what that was, but it wasn't right. I could do with another bucket, to be honest. I could do with 3 buckets, but we have made a plate cast. That was one thing I just decided. Go to hell. We need the plate cast. Just get the job done, Furry. Stop pillicking about. Make the plate cast. I know I wanted a bucket cast, but plate cast will do in a pinch. Alright, so just hoik it down here again, and then go and put in this last doodaddy McNackawack here. Kinetic dynamo for the going. There, perfect. So what's that look like now? Oh, that's looking good. Oh, she's a looking pretty. She is a looking pretty there, isn't she? Very exciting, very exciting. So we need another bucket. This is easily achieved. Bucket is easily done. So we'll get 3 iron out of here. 1, 2, 3. You're wondering why I've got less iron. I've put a lot of iron in the drawer over there because there's just stupid amounts of iron. It's obscene the amounts of iron we've got. We will take our plate cast and we will put our plate cast there. That will pour 3 plates for us in short order. Then we can make another bucket. Then we can get this thing up and running. We need to do a bit of power conduit work. We've got the power conduits, so that's all good. We'll put that pulverizer away. I made an extra pulverizer so that I've got a kind of utilitarian pulverizer sort of thing. One of these has got power in it. That's fine. So we got an area. Maybe I quite like this room. I don't know why. This room is appealing to me. I don't know why, but I'm liking that room. I'm not doing anything with it at the moment, but I am like, yeah, we're pouring plates now. I do like that little room. So maybe in there I can just have a little workshop, or maybe over there somewhere in that hole in the ground I've dug, we can have a little workshop. We've got options. We've got options, right? We've got our plates. So let's just put the ingot cast back on there, because I have made some mistakes with the plate cast. I've poured plates of platinum, I think it was, when I didn't actually intend to pour plates of platinum. Right, on the way up here we will connect up the ducting, and hopefully this will all chooch beautifully when we get to the top. We will need to deactivate the water wheels for a moment while we're doing it. Okay, game, could we... There we go, perfect. So we just need to do this. Good, 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 good. And then we can go boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Gonna need a lot more conduit, but it will all come. Once we've got some level of reasonable automation here. There we go, perfect stack. Brilliant. Let's go get the water, which I should be here. Right, we're going to shut this water wheel down now. Let's move a bit of space around here so that we can actually get this water out. There we go. So we want bucket, bucket, and bucket. And that will bring that water wheel to a stop. Let's just double check. We've just got to wait for that water to dissipate. The water wheel is slowing down. Can confirm it has stopped. We have a stationary water wheel, so we're only driving all of this now on one water wheel. That will badly affect the power, but any time at all, we're about to double our power output. We're about to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour in terms of power here. Well, 50 to 100 miles an hour in terms of power here. So we put water here, and here, and here, and that water wheel is now chooching. Let's go down to the bottom and see what's happening. That water wheel hasn't done anything yet, and the bottom water wheel hasn't probably not done anything yet. Let's see what we got. There we go, everything's firing up. Looks like a torch got washed out of the water stream there, but that looks pretty good. 3 water wheels off 3 buckets of water. looking pretty damn good there. Let's back right the hell up. Looking at it, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got a nice consistent flow there. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So then we need to get down here. And we may, I'm not sure, because this is where our power conduit wants to run. We may have issues regarding this gap here we've got. Let's get another torch. We've got 3 buckets stacked up out of the way. There we go. Good job. We'll pop a torch there and we'll pop a dirt there so we can actually walk across here, which is what we need to do. And then we need to get to where this last one is. But we're going to carry this power onwards. I don't know why we're doing this, but we are. Because I feel we'll need the power in different locations. So that's going to bring the power all the way down there. We might move the power somewhere else, but for now that will do. Right, let's get some power laid down here. So we want to bring this across the bottom. One up there, and I think there's one above it as well. There is. There we go. Good. So they're now powered. This one's a single one on its own. I don't need to take that block out. That's perfect. And I mean, I don't know where I need the power at this point, so what I'm probably just going to do is a little bit of this. That pickaxe was always going to break. Now we're using the Tinker's pickaxe, so we can just hop out like that, and we've got access to that. That's good. That's all good. So that's where our power's now running. We'll break that out, because we don't need it there. That was just for the purposes of walking across. So now we have power being produced by 4 water wheels going to all 3 of our stacks of pulverizers. So these should all be fully powered now. They are fully powered. Brilliant. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is real progress. So we're running our power way down. We didn't bring it this far, did we? Because we stopped it here. But it is there. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. I'm just trying to get my head around all of this. We can pop a bit more dirt in here. Like that. Just tidying up a little bit. Just tidying up. So now we need the hopper and... what is it called? Cobblestone generator combo. The wham bam combo, if you will. Oh, I do love those water wheels. Such a beautiful sight. Alright, so we need hopper, which we've got 8 of. So we only need 1, 2, 3 of them. Good, good, good. And then we need the cobblestone generators, which we've got none of, but we can easily make. It takes 2 buckets, doesn't it? 1 of lava, 1 of water. So let's just move some stuff around. We'll grab a lava, and we will grab a water. And we need cobblestone, which we've got, and we need some iron, which is all okay, because that's over here. So we will just look up cobblestone generator. C-O-B-B-L-E-S-T-O. Cobblestone generator, bottom tier, Pachowki 1, and then we're out of lava and water, which we can go and re-get. Lava and water, like that. Just quickly snaffle, as it were, and then cobblestone generator, Pachowki. That's 2 cobblestone generators. Then we want to get rid of our buckets and think about tier 2 cobblestone generators. Pachowki, 2 tier 2 cobblestone generators. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we can functionally turn off hoppers, which is something we probably want to consider doing. I don't know why we picked up 3 hoppers. We don't need 3 hoppers. There we go. Good. This one's going to be a pain in the neck to turn off, isn't it? Because of that. So we will need to break that block anyway. So we want 2 levers. And we'll bang a lever on the side of that. Hello, bang a lever on the side of that. Okay, we'll bang a lever there. I don't know what that turns off, actually. And we can't bang it on the side of these. That's so annoying. I mean, it's a temporary thing anyway. Once this thing's running, it won't really matter. So that should, in theory, be turned off. So if we pop that on top, it shouldn't do anything. Pop that on top, it shouldn't do anything. Yeah, the hopper is not doing anything. That's good. That's good. So we've got control over these two. So if we flick that switch, that hopper should now start to populate. It does. And that's moving down into there. It is. So we need to configure this. We want input on the top, primary output on the bottom, and then we don't do a secondary. So we'll configure these two as well. We want nothing, primary, there, like that. And then that one, input, there, perfect. So this one we're holding off at the moment. This should now be sieving. It is, perfect. So the output from this one, because of the weirdness of the sucky of these, some of it ends up in that one. So we do actually need to access this chest as well, which is down here, which is not a full-blooded iron chest. We need to change that. That needs to be a full-blooded iron chest. We can do a chest upgrade on it. Handy function to have, the chest upgrade, she is. We do have enough wood to do it. Okay, I didn't think we had enough wood to do it there. So we just bang an iron in the middle. No, we don't. That's wrong. We just bang a wood in the middle. And then we just bang some iron around the outside, and it says, I am a chest upgrade. You can use me to upgrade a chest. Let's get rid of that hopper that we superfluously carry around with us. So I need to make all of these chests accessible from our lower tunnel. That way everything should be good. So if we give you an upgrade, there we go. See, it's pulling stuff in. Good, good, good. So somewhere around here we'll be getting coal. Which is what we really need to make more water wheels to finish this off. We're not even halfway there with this. We've got all the kinetic dynamos done. We could now put in all the cable work for it and the collectors, but we're not even halfway, anywhere near halfway this. Well, we're reasonably close to halfway, but we're getting there. We are getting there. But I think that's some real progress. So from Furryearsworld for now, we will go with a cheery old ta-ta.